Hello everyone, good morning and happy day wherever you are. I'm Jen from Personal Power Life Coaching and Living, and today is Terrific Tuesday. So it's really a wonderful new beginning, a wonderful new day. I went to yoga this morning and I'm so very thankful I was able to do that. I had the opportunity to take a class that's in the neighborhood and I'm thankful for the teachers. So wishing you a beautiful moment wherever you are. Hope all is well. I trust all is well, more than hoping. And welcome to everyone here and now, and whenever you join, hello. So as the description says, I'm making some celery juice because I've recently been researching and coming across the message of incorporating more celery into my nutrition. So now what I'm starting to do, my new plan and approach, is to replace the cantaloupe juice with celery. And here we go. I have my stock. I bought 2 stalks yesterday, and it seems like they're going to be going quickly these days if I'm using them, similar to the cantaloupes. And there are supposedly so many benefits to celery juice that I wasn't aware of. But of course, all veggies and all fruits have their innate, inherent benefits and blessings. It's just a matter of understanding how they may enhance certain things in our bodies that we want to improve or help in health and physicality. And celery in particular, from what I've learned from one individual, he's called the medical medium. Anthony Williams, the medical medium, and he's actually an intuitive, a psychic. And since he was 4 years old, he was able to just internally know when there was something wrong with someone, when they had a disease, what was wrong with them, and what their condition was all about, and what would happen. So he has that insight, that unique insight into the diseases that afflict people, but also the healing modalities through herbs and foods. And so check him out if that interests you, Anthony Williams, the medical medium. And he has 2 books out, at least one for sure, and the other one could be coming out soon. And so he has some great information regarding celery juice. He's very much a strong proponent about incorporating 16 ounces of celery juice into your daily regimen to increase hydrochloric acid, which means it helps you to stimulate better digestion on an empty stomach, when taken on an empty stomach, and it improves your gut microbiome. It helps to just overcome a whole host of imbalances in the body, because when you cure the stomach and gut biome, when you fix it and repair it, then that helps to enhance other aspects of our functioning, the way our brain functions, neurotransmitters, and a lot of other internal processes. I just researched the benefits of celery juice, and it seems there are a plethora. There is a plethora of benefits. So look into it if it resonates with you. Celery juice, straight up celery juice, 16 ounces on an empty stomach, and ideally having it twice a day will really help. It can clear skin, it can reduce acne problems, it can reduce autoimmune disorders, it can reduce bodily pains because it reduces inflammation in the system by virtue of the healing properties of celery. So I have the celery and it's loaded up in the machine, and I'm going to juice it. And celery is one of those veggies that is very best bought in organic form. However, if you can't get it organic, don't stop yourself from doing the celery juice. Just go for it, right? We don't want to create more obstacles and barriers than necessary. So today I am working with 500 grams, and I have already my celery. I've washed it and cut it in usable pieces for my juice. So without further ado, because it is you will want to wash it very well, because celery tends to keep some of its dirt particles. It keeps dirt particles in the ridges, so something to be aware of. So let's go ahead and enjoy the juicing process. Moving this friend aside, and just straight up celery today. is only 8 ounces, which doesn't seem to be enough. It's not quite the 2 glasses that I wanted. So this is why you want to stock up on having sufficient celery. And what I'm going to do is, for the purposes of our video today, I will serve this up. I will have some, and then I'm going to wash these and finish creating the juice. But perhaps this can be an inspiration and an insight into getting yourself into juicing celery as a start. You know, sometimes we say, oh, like, I don't know how to get started, I don't know what to buy, I don't know what, like this and that. First of all you need is a juicer. It doesn't have to be super expensive. You can go to any local appliance store in Dubai or wherever you are in the US. You can shop online for these things. They could be 50 bucks, 100 if that's your budget, more. But you can start out simple, get yourself a juicer, and then get yourself some veggies. Get yourself whatever is in season, whatever's on sale, whatever is available in your area. If you find organic too expensive, then buy what you can. Choose at least fruits and veggies, okay? Don't hold yourself back because it's not organic. Yes, okay. Some people will say, oh my God, but it has the chemicals. This is why you wash your produce and we wipe it down, because pesticide chemicals can be hydrophobic, which means that the water doesn't really remove the toxins. So we wash our veggies. If you're super concerned about the non-organic foods, veggies that you're buying, then you can buy yourself some of those washing liquids that they sell nowadays that are specifically created to wash produce, fruits and veggies. So if you cannot buy organic, that's okay. Buy yourself that liquid solution they sell at the supermarket. Usually it'll be an organic or natural shop, but you can ask it also at your local market. Or with plain vinegar. Vinegar, I've heard, is a usable option to wash your veggies and fruits if they're not organic. But in any case, even when they are organic, we still wash our produce because it's been dirt. It has some of the dirt. It has the earth on it. So while it's wonderful to eat from the earth, we don't generally need to eat the earth. You know, you don't need to eat the dirt. Like, for instance, see, there it is. Like, that's, so I need to wash that off. So I'm going to do that as soon as we hang up. And I firstly will try some of the juice. And just for your reference, I did 500 calories of celery juice. No, not 500 calories. I did 500 grams, and it has yielded like 8 ounces. So I want to go for the 16 ounces, which is going to be in this mark. So I'm going to pretty much, probably I'll have to go for another shopping of celery tonight or tomorrow. I have another stock in the fridge. But I think it's going to be really nice. I have actually complete confidence that it is going to be lovely. Let's weigh it out together so we can see. And this is why I love working with a scale, because we have a real sense of what we are consuming. And I'm now just getting the unit to be in ounces. So let's have a look at this one. So we've got the juice. I'm going to, hope you can see that. Yeah, okay. And that is 10 ounces. 10 ounces of celery juice. And so we've just created some celery juice. It looks really nice and green, and it smells lovely. And I think that it's going to taste wonderful. So let's see. Yeah, it's very clear and cleansing. And this is my replacement to cantaloupe juice. So I no longer have the cantaloupes at home. So now I'm doing celery. I'm changing things up. And that also reminds me of an important tip, which is something that I've heard from my chiropractor and from professionals, from doctors and professionals, nutritionists online, is to shift your diet, vary it up, have diversity, so that we're not just consuming the same foods every day all the time, because then that doesn't give our body the ability to get a variety of nutrients. And that's why it's important to have different colored vegetables and fruits, rotating our veggies. So maybe one day, hi Sarah, hi Quincy, maybe one day you'll have bok choy, the next day you can have zucchini, or you can have bok choy and zucchini in the same day. The next day you may have kale and lettuce and tomato. Then the next day you may have, you could have some arugula, you could have a mixed cabbage with carrots, a puree, or julienne. You could have zucchini, like squash noodles, in like zoodles. So you rotate your fruits as well. Like, I love to have bananas. I actually have bananas every day. But I'm just going to start having other fruits, like, maybe I realized recently I've been like having this thing for mangoes and banana. I don't know, like the mango has a delightful tanginess to it with sweetness, and it has high vitamin C and vitamin A. But I'm also having orange as well, and then I'll make the intention and the effort and the focus to have an apple on another day, which I did day before on Sunday. So you mix it up, you shift it up, and then today I'll make a green smoothie. I will also share a video on making a green detox smoothie to clean out the body from minerals, from chemical minerals like trace elements that come into our body by virtue of pollution. So they're not necessarily they're not the beneficial minerals that we want from fruits and veggies, but they are toxin minerals. And so this helps to alkalize the body and to help eliminate those toxins. That's also a recipe that I learned from the medical medium Anthony Williams. So I really feel a pull towards what he's teaching. So I feel like that's been a quite informative insight till now. Today's video, we have covered celery juice, introducing celery juice into your nutrition. I've started celery juice now, so we are shifting from cantaloupe into celery land. So we just made it. Here it is. You can go back to the beginning of the video and see just the juicing part of it and why I'm doing it. And we've also discussed briefly the benefit of rotating fruits and veggies and rotating your diet, so you're not always eating the same thing, because then when you rotate, you also build up your immune system, giving yourself the ability to have a more well-rounded immune system, well-rounded blood panel, stronger blood, including a variety of phytonutrients, antioxidants, fiber, minerals, vitamins, pure positive nutrients that truly benefit our body and our health, our mind and spirit, so that every day you can grow stronger, happier, better, and even more resilient mentally, spiritually, physically, and emotionally. So you can build more muscle mass if you want that, or you can reduce any excess weight that is weighing you down or weighing your joints down, so you can eliminate disease from the body, unease from the body, overcoming those autoimmune disorders through natural modalities. I really feel natural is fantastic, and as much as possible, because actually we have abundant access to artificial things in our society worldwide now. So there's no need to focus on having fake artificial things and chemicals enter our body. People already get that in their food, in processed foods, in fast food, fried food, all these death foods that create inflammation in the system, that kill our gut biome, the healthy bacteria that create inflammation, that stiffen the joints, that make us mentally foggy, create this brain fog, an inability to think, and a lethargy, and this apathy to life. But that's not us. We want to be happy, we want to be vibrant, we want to be full of joie de vivre, we want to be full of love for life every day. I want to be one of those people who bounces out of bed, as they say, but meditates when, in my process of bouncing out of bed. And I want to do that to bring the best of me to the world, to be of greatest benefit and value. And maybe that's something that you want to do too, or you just want to feel even more awesome. Whatever it is, my job, my function is not to preach anything, but just to share something that I feel in my heart makes a difference in my life, and that truly heals. If we're talking about sickness, just straight up sickness and disease and physical ailments, then the best way to start healing is to take out the chemicals, take out the artificial stuff from whatever you're putting into your body, whatever you're eating and drinking. You need to cut out the chemicals. Those are toxins. That's toxic food. It's fake food. It has chemicals, artificial sweeteners. They imbalance our gut biome and the microflora. They trick our brain, and they make our brain they make us think that, oh, I should be reducing my calories, but actually you're not, because your brain is still hungry, and that's why you always want more. So truly, it's not about deceiving yourself, but getting real and knowing that maybe I need to go back to my roots. I need to go back to the truth of what I really am. And what I really am is just a plain, simple human that was born without any artificial things. And so there's something to that. Okay? So in any case, I'll leave it at that. We're gonna, I'm just gonna leave the message for that today. Celery juice, yeah. So let's see what happens with our celery magic in these days. And smoother digestion, bowel function, healthy tummy, more hydrochloric acid. If you have digestive problems, have celery juice twice a day, 2 cups each time. So a total of 32 ounces every day, and let me know what happens. And if you have any health related questions, anything that resonates with you that you'd like me to cover in future videos, let me know what you'd like to talk about, and I'll make it happen. All right, so thanks for joining. Lots of love to everyone around the world, to all my friends, my family in Dubai. I love you, I'm thinking about you, and you're in my heart, and I want to see you very soon. So as soon as I get to Dubai, I'm going to let all of you know, and look forward to meeting with you again. Meanwhile, let's keep eating healthy, keep eating fruits and veggies, and if you're having proteins, then go for it, but just, balance things out, having some more of those vegetables and fruits in balance, everything in moderation. And remember that weight gain comes from excess calories. Okay, so if you're eating more calories than you're burning, then you're going to gain more weight, or you're going to keep the weight, all right? And if you consume less calories, or you burn more calories than you're eating, then you're in a deficit and you will lose weight. And it has to be sustained consistently over an extended period of time, which for you to see results, that depends on how long you do that procedure of caloric reduction, how many calories you're reducing, and how you're balancing it out with exercise and adequate nutrition. Okay? It's not about deprivation, it's about balance and getting real with nutrition. And we will leave it at that. Lots of love. I love you. God bless. Thanks for watching, and share this video if you feel it might help other people's health. And let's keep promoting vitality and love for life, zest for life, happiness to be alive. All right. Love you. Goodbye from Jen at Personal Power Life Coaching.